guys, welcome back to my channel once again. You're watching Aman on Tour Beauty. So in today's video I wanted to create a very simple classic Valentine's glam look for you guys. So I wanted something very simple and very classic, so something shimmery, something gold, and the typical classic red lips. So this is the look which I have created today, and I've created this look with this palette here. So this is the Violet Voss Pro palette, and this is the hashtag palette. So it's such a beautiful palette, and I got this off Beauty Bay. So I will leave a link down below in the description box if you guys are interested in getting this palette as well. But as you guys can see, it's got so many beautiful colours, and literally I have only played with the cool tones and a bit of the gold shimmer, but you've also got so many beautiful pinks and purples, so it will really help you to create that perfect Valentine's look. But this is the look which I went for today's video. So I went for something very simple, very elegant and classic, and I really hope you guys enjoy what you guys are seeing. If you are, then please do carry on into the video to see how I created this look. And don't forget, if you guys are already liking what you guys are seeing, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, before you get into the video, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below and support my channel to grow even more. But that is it guys, and hopefully I will see every single one of you in my next video. Bye guys! Okay guys, so I've already moisturised my face off camera, and I am firstly going to use this Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm using this in the colour C10. And guys, this is an absolutely amazing concealer. This is only £4 from Superdrugs, and this seriously has full coverage. And then I'm just going to use my Real Techniques eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to gently blend all of this into my eye, and this will just really help with my shadows. And I don't actually set the concealer in place just because I feel like the concealer doesn't really need setting, and I feel like the shadows apply perfectly fine on top of the concealer. So as you guys can see, it's a little bit of a toughie just getting the concealer right close to my lash line because of my lash extensions. But here you guys are, I'm using the new Violet Voss hashtag palette. I absolutely love this palette, and the pigmentation for this palette is quite so amazing as well. So firstly, I just applied the colour Source in the crease as a transition colour, and then I applied the colour Savage in the crease as well, and I blended that out. So I went back and forth with that colour, just blending it out and making sure it's quite deep and it's got the correct pigmentation which I want. And as you guys can see, I'm just going back and forth with the colour Savage, just making sure I've got enough. And then I go in with the colour Gold just to make it even more brighter and to really deepen up my crease. So I go back and forth with this as well and blend this out. Blending is the key with eyeshadow, and it's just the key which gives your eyeshadow that perfect look which you guys are looking for. So don't be shy and do take your sweet old time going back and forth with the colour and blending it out gradually. And then I'm going to apply the colour Goat in the crease as well, and this is a really nice chocolatey brown colour, and this will really deepen my crease and really make sure that my crease looks really nice, and this will just help with the cut crease. And then I started to apply the colour Lady Boss onto my lid just on its own, but I couldn't get the correct pigmentation. I even tried to wet it. So then I used the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter, and then I began to give my eye that cut crease look. I actually didn't want it to have the really defined cut crease. I really wanted it to be a rough kind of cut crease, so I didn't bother about making it too neat. But as you guys can see, I did cut the crease, and then I applied the colour Lady Boss all over the concealer. And as you guys can see, this makes the gold look so much better, and it really enhances all of that gold as well, whereas before it wasn't showing up that much. So as you guys can see now, it is really nice and deep. And then, like I said, I didn't want the cut crease to be too sharp, so I went back in with some of the color Goat, and I began to blend this out just in the crease, just to make sure it doesn't look too sharp. And then I blended all of that out, and then I'm just using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I'm just applying that all over my extensions. As you guys can see, I did get a lot of eyeshadow fallout on my lashes, so I'm just making sure that all of my lashes are really nice and blended in. So I just applied all of this mascara all over my lashes. And then just using a makeup wipe, I am just going to wipe away all of the excess fallout from the shadow. Usually when I am doing a shadow, I always like to apply my eyeshadow first. And then I'm just using my Benefit Pore Professional in Pearl. I'm just applying all of this on my face, and this is an amazing primer. I absolutely love this, especially the way this just really brightens up your face. So if you guys haven't tried the Pore Professional Pearl, I would definitely recommend it, and it smells absolutely amazing as well. And then I'm using my all-time favorite foundation, the Fenty Beauty Foundation in the shade 300, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face with my beauty blender. I absolutely love this foundation, and since I have reviewed this foundation for you guys and I have been wearing this foundation constantly, I will leave a link down below in the description box if you guys do want to see a review of this foundation. And then I'm just going to apply my Makeup Revolution concealer just underneath my eyes, and some on my forehead and some on my nose as well. And I'm applying this in the shade C10. If you guys have seen before, I usually apply a concealer which is much lighter to my face, but I find that this concealer is the perfect shade for my under eyes. It does brighten them up, but it doesn't brighten them up too much where my under eyes just look really white compared to my foundation. So this is such a beautiful color. And then I'm just going to use my beauty blender and pat this all into my face and blend away all of that concealer. And then I'm using this NYX contour palette, and I'm using the yellow shade in this just to set all of my under eyes. And if you guys have been watching my videos recently, you guys will see I absolutely love this palette, and I've been using this palette constantly, because this does not leave a flashback when you do take any pictures in the flash as well. And then just using the lightest bronze shade, I am just going to apply that into my cheek contours and contour my cheeks. I also do contour my chin with the bronzer as well. I just feel like recently my contour has been a little bit ashy, hence I skip that step and go straight into the bronze. And then I'm using this blush by NYX and just applying that on my cheeks, on the apples of my cheeks. And I will leave a link down below in the description box so that you guys can see a detailed description of all the products which I used. And then I'm just using the iconic London Illuminator, and I'm just applying this in the color Original. And then just using a brush, I am going to pat this into the highs of my cheeks, gradually bringing this up. I also apply some on my brow bone and the tip of my nose as well in a explanation mark. I absolutely love using these drops. I just find, especially if you are going out on a night out where you will be taking plenty of pictures, it just looks so good in your pictures. And then just using my beauty blender, I'm just going to push this into my skin so that my highlighter lasts all day. And then I am going to be using my Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to use my powder highlight and apply this all over my iconic London Illuminator. But before I do, I did go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, just because I feel like once you spray that all over your face, I just feel like the highlighter looks so much better, and it really pops up and it just looks so beautiful. And then I'm going to go in with the color Goat, and I'm going to apply that in my lower lash line with the brush so that my lower lash line also blends in. And then I'm going to use this liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to apply this all over my lips. And like I said, I will leave a link down below in the description box for all of the products which I used. And then I'll be using this Kiko lip liner, and I'm just going to apply this after I've applied my liquid lipstick and just make sure everything is neat and tidy and my lipstick is within my liner. I've recently been doing my lip liner after I do my liquid lipstick. I don't know why, but recently I've been preferring it this way. And then I'm taking this jumbo eye pencil, also by NYX, and I'm going to apply this in my lower lash line to really enhance that bronzy color. And then using my Skinny Dip palette by Jouer Cosmetics, I'm going to apply the color Skinny Dip in the inner tear duct to really give my eyes that pop of color and to really make them pop out and give them that really nice glam look for Valentine's. But this is it, guys. This is the final look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I really hope you have a lovely Valentine's with whatever you are doing. And if you did like this video, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and hopefully I will see every single one of you in my next video. Bye guys!